We're gonna make it! It's like right there, like right there.
What's right there?
The southernmost point of
South Island.
the South Island.
We left Tiano this morning. It's like a 2-hour drive from here. It's kind of weird. This is taken us 2.5 months to make it from the northernmost to southernmost point of like the mainland islands of New Zealand. Feels good. It's a little bittersweet though. Complete with the southernmost sheep in New Zealand.
Perhaps the world.
Here we go, Slope Point, the southernmost point of the South Island of New Zealand. And we're just about halfway between the equator and the South Pole. Actually a little closer to South Pole. That's wild. It's definitely the furthest south I've ever been. Maybe the furthest south I'll ever be. What do you guys think?
If I take one more step, it'll be the furthest south I've ever been.
That's pretty good. What do you think, Moki?
It's pretty cold. I think technically the island that's like an hour ferry ride that way, it's called Stewart Island, is technically more southern than this, but this is like the budget-friendly southernmost point of New Zealand.
The island is called the South Island. The extra South
The
Island.
bonus South Island. Man, is it windy?
We did it! We're here! We're in Dunedin, which is a kind of bigger city. Hello, good morning.
Hi.
On the eastern coast here in South Island, New Zealand. We started making our way north, back up to Christchurch. We're all flying out in a couple days, but the entire time we've been in New Zealand, we haven't really explored a city, like spent a whole day exploring a city, so we're gonna do that. Dunedin, everybody.
Dunedin.
Also, Cody back here is the architect of everything that's going to happen today.
Yeah, this is the first time I think that either of us have not known exactly what we're gonna be doing all day. We don't know a single thing.
Do you have a high degree of confidence today's going to be awesome?
I have a high degree of confidence it's going to be awesome for me.
There you go.
The first thing you notice about Dunedin is that it's kind of reminds me of San Francisco with all the hills.
So hilly.
And it's also very windy today.
Is my jacket right there?
What's the first stop?
The Botanical Gardens. We have seen four botanical gardens so far in New Zealand.
They almost all look like this.
And they almost all look just like this. So today we are going to a real botanical gardens for Cheveyo.
It's for Cody. He really likes trees. So Tia's usually the day-to-day planner, whereas I drive and stuff like that. How does it feel just being completely hands-off for a day? Is it nice?
I want to say yes. The part of me that is like always in control is feeling like I have no purpose. You know, like every group of like friends or family has that one person who kind of like makes lists and plans and always know what's going on. It makes me feel ungrounded not knowing what's around the corner.
At the same time, I think it's kind of nice because obviously since we're partners, your partner's stress becomes your stress. That's just how life is. And travel planning indefinitely is actually a really stressful thing. So I'm loving this. It feels like we're on a tour, like we just have someone else directing us where to go. I didn't realize how stressed we are sometimes just planning every meal and every location of every day. They have sequoia here. They're fairly small, but little baby sequoias. I love her so much. Love, look at the last one.
What?
The last line there.
High maintenance, but worth it.
Cody came all this way, a man from Arizona, to stand in a room full of cacti. So this is the tallest street in the entire world. Cody brought us here. Tia, thoughts?
It's very steep, not very fun to run up.
Tia decided to run for some reason. Cody, what do you have to say for yourself?
This is the steepest road in the world.
Top Gear energy, I like it. You guys want to go to the top?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, let's go.
It doesn't look like much on the camera, but that is brutal. That is brutal. I happily, very happily volunteered to videotape and not clip that.
It's actually getting steeper as we go. So apparently there's a lot of conflict with this road, where I believe it was a town in Ireland tried to usurp the title. They went to Guinness and everything. So they briefly lost it, and then they contested it, and now it's the steepest street in the world again.
I think the grade is, it's a 38% grade. Whatever that means.
Courtesy.
My legs are burning.
Look at that.
Wow, I'm getting like,
That's nuts.
I'm getting scared of heights.
Are you-
Yeah, look back. Oh my God, nope.
Well, they are now on their fourth break.
Okay, 1 to 0 degrees. Tia trying to hold it straight. Let's see. (17, 16 degrees. What did they say the grade was supposed to be?
38.
I think they measured it in percent.
So it's negative 16 in percentage.
Can we just do it in metric?
Single file. They're almost there. That's a doozer.
I really don't know if you can see Moki, but she's standing at the bottom. She elected not to join us.
It's been about 4 days. I'm tired and I'm hungry, and they're still not back. They have disappeared. Gone.
You guys made it. We did it.
Look. Baldwin Street. We did it.
We got hooked takeaways. We got fish and chips. We got 3 different kinds of fish. We got blue cod. We got sole And does anybody remember what the other one was?
Leander.
Yeah.
Whoa! That's a lot of fish.
Wow.
A lot of the really good fish places on Google are strictly takeaway, so we found a park and we're sitting in a children's basketball court.
Or just a basketball court.
It's pretty short.
That's pretty short. It's a children's basketball court.
There's Tia for scale.
For kids. Moki and I both got the blue cod, which I think are these long, straight, skinny ones. They were the most expensive ones, so it means that they're the best. So he said that blue cod is the flakiest, and like it'll just fall apart. And look at that. Yeah, they're good. It's definitely up there with the best fish and chips I think we've had.
Soulfish. It's the only fish in the ocean.
What?
Wow, it's so oily. This one's like a bit sweet. What I really like about this place too is that the breading's very salty, has a lot of flavor. Sometimes fish and chips are a little bland, but this place is awesome. What was it called?
Hooked takeaways.
A+. Oh no.
We've also had a lot of people mention that we need to try L&P soda. It is a Kiwi specialty, so Cody has the honors.
It's good.
I don't know why I was expecting more.
All right, where are we?
We are in Tunnel Beach.
Now that you've been driving in Dunedin all day, what do you rate the road experience?
Probably the most irritating town in New Zealand to drive in. It is physically beautiful, but it's like San Francisco. It's just hills, and you can tell that the roads were designed before they had cars. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
He's also a little bitter because I wouldn't let him take Ruby up Baldwin Street. I don't think she would make it.
It's a little windy down here. So this over here, that's the tunnel, right, Cody?
No?
Never mind.
It kind of looks like the London Bridge on the Great Ocean Road, except it didn't fall down yet.
That's so dark.
Tunnel Beach.
Oh, whoa. That thing's huge. Do you want to do Tia for scale?
No.
Go stand next to it.
Oh, it's huge. Oh my god, he's moving.
Oh, it's moving.
Whoa, he's waking up. Wow.
It's just like that scene in Totoro when he's like waking up and getting all like moving and stuff. So I'm not gonna jump on its belly.
The girls decided they've gotten close enough to the sea lion. You would not want to be down here during high tide. Tia joined us.
I was brave.
It is cool. We're just in this little cove. Huge caves up there. It is awesome. The rocks here look so soft. It's like a piece of bread or something.
Piece of bread.
It does. Look at it. Tia, the expert barista, in action. We actually were baristas.
We were baristas.
Today we're making our way back to Christchurch. We need to get there a couple days before we fly out in order to find a new home for Ruby.
I'm sad this road trip's ending.
I know, me too. But yeah, that's our plans for today. We gotta try to find someone to buy Ruby, hopefully today, and make it back to Christchurch.
That's like a sad high five.
No. All right, the last stretch of this road trip. I've been wanting to ask this question all morning. Of all the cities that we've been to in New Zealand, which one would you want to move to?
Maybe Taiyana. Just because it's so close to the Milford Sound. That's literally the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Which place would you move to?
I really like Queenstown.
Queenstown?
That's so pretty.
Queenstown. Yeah.
I think for me it would actually be Dunedin here, because it's actually a real city, you know?
You've never seen the long light. You're a
We have officially come full circle. This is the same Airbnb that we started in Christchurch. And yeah, the road trip is officially done, which is insane. But Cheveyo scheduled almost to the dot, showing Ruby as soon as we got to Christchurch. We had just enough time to clean her really well, get all of our stuff out. But yeah, he's showing Ruby right now, and yeah, it happened so fast. I feel like I didn't get to say goodbye, but I guess also fingers crossed that this person likes her, and yeah. Whew. I know it sounds weird, but I always track Cheveyo's location when he's out showing cars and does test drives. I just get a little anxious when he's in cars with strangers. But it looks like, oh! How'd it go?
I sold it.
Yeah?
To the first person. I did negotiate a little bit though. I let him talk me down $200 because he had a pregnant wife and I felt like they needed the car. So anyways, we sold it for $200 less than we bought it for. Not bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
She did
I'm gonna get some. Can I have some of this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna miss Ruby?
Oh yeah, Ruby's a great car.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna miss Ruby?
Wow, yeah. Yeah. She was a great car. She was comfortable.
Right?
The back seats were comfortable. They really were.
I wouldn't know.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
To New Zealand.
To New Zealand, to Ruby, and some of the best traveling companions you could ask for.
Hey, cheers to that. Well, that's the end of our New Zealand adventure. We're gonna see you guys on the next one. Thanks for coming with us today.
Subscribe! We're all here to witness the last moment of Tia and Tia's drone.
Wow, it doesn't fly by itself.
Terrible idea.
It's already
It's gonna be so much more windy up there.
The drone is somewhere out there.
No.
I'm glad that you guys can now see and share my anxiety that Cheveyo puts me through every time he flies this thing.
Tia jaywalking. She does it.
What?
You jaywalked.
I know. I'm like, I feel a rush.
Tia for scale next to a banana bush. Tree?
banana tree.
She is being all optimistic here. 10 years later. There they are.
It was steep. Made me feel old. That's how walking's gonna feel in like 10 years.
10 years.
Takeaways. Hooked takeaways. Hooked takeaways.
Sorry, restart.
We got hooked takeaways.
There we go. Is your back hurt?
Hurt my butt. It was wet.